Hello hobbyists and gamers, and welcome to my brief review of the Warhammer 40K starter set, No Fear. I think there are about 3 standard starter sets for Warhammer. The first one is called First Strike. It's a kind of small one, you've probably seen it. And then you got this one, it's kind of a step up then. And then you got your Dark Imperium, the big one. This is a great way to get back into the hobby if you've already been in it for a while. But then dropped it maybe, or if you're new to the hobby, this is also a fantastic way to get into Warhammer. So on the back it shows you what's included in the box. Some fairly cool models and really good deal here. Very good value for money. I mean, this commander alone, you know, he'd be like €30 or maybe £25 or something if you're in Britain. And then you have your Lord of Contagion. You got a bloat drone. You have Inceptor Squad. All this playing scenery is included. This is just hard paper, but it's good. It falls out. It's a big long thing. It's like 4 foot by 2 foot, so bigger than the one in the First Strike box. So let's have a quick run through of what's inside before we look inside the box. So you're going to be getting a 96-page Warhammer starter set book. It's not the hardcover rule book, but it's the one for this starter set. Then you're going to be getting, you'll also get your ruler, your 6 dice, and your selected bunker terrain piece, and your double-sided playmat. Then your miniatures, you'll get 31 Citadel miniatures. You'll get a Primaris Space Marine Captain, 5 Intercessor Primaris Space Marines, 5 Inceptor Primaris Space Marines, and 5 Hellblaster Primaris Space Marines. For your Death Guard, you get 1 Death Lord of Contagion, 5 Death Guard Plague Marines, 1 Death Guard Fetid Bloat Drone, and 10 Death Guard Poxwalkers. I mean, this would really add to a collection if you were doing Death Guard or Space Marines or both, or if you'd got that previous starter set. We're just going to have a look inside the box then and see what's inside. Okay, so it does come in this tray here, and here's all our sprues. Okay. Yeah. Bases. Dice. Sprues. These are our Marines, always nice and highly detailed. Oh yes, that new plastic, it's a great thing to sniff. And that's obviously for your Inceptors. I'm really looking forward to putting those together. It's a nice design, Games Workshop. The ones on the jump packs. These are your Death Guard and your Bloat Drone. Then you've got your assembly guide, nicely laid out, good colour, all of the rest of that. And your rule book will come in plastic. And then you have your in here you'll have a decal sheet, you know, for the different chapters of your Space Marines. You could presumably paint them green for Dark Angels or red for Blood Angels if you wanted to. And then of course your gaming mat. That's your gaming mat right there. And finally your bunker. That's lovely. I'm looking forward to using that. It gets you straight into playing the game. So that is all good. So before we close up this review, let's just take a quick look at the rulebook that you get here. So of course you're going to be getting some nice artwork. I think it's divided into a bit of lore, especially about the Space Marines and the Death Guard. Then it gives you painting guides for each of the factions that you'll be playing with. You know, painting guides for them. And then it'll give you missions as well. So missions which explain the rules, because it can be quite a difficult game to play, Warhammer. And it does get you straight into playing it with scenario, gaming mat, and the whole lot. And it gives you, you know, so you got First Contact as your mission 1, and then Against the Horde, mission 2, etc. So it'll kind of gradually introduce you into, you know, how to play it. and to give you missions to do. So that's a very practical way of getting you into this game. You also get the core rules in this manual, and the data sheets, of course. And yeah, so that's that. Definitely good value, well worth getting. And I would say it's good value for money, as I said before, and it's definitely something to get your sort of enthusiasm back for Warhammer, or into it for the first time. If you don't want to jump into these big starter sets, then this one is just great. It's a good value. So I might see you again for another review. I wouldn't mind doing this small starter set review, First Strike, which I've also got, and I really enjoyed it. So until then, I will see you next time, and happy wargaming. Keep it geeky.